It was a crisp autumn morning when I received an unexpected call from Karen, the HOA president in our neighborhood. I'd been living in my cabin, tucked away in the woods, for a few peaceful years. The HOA was a minor presence, until Karen showed up. She had an unnerving obsession with enforcing rules that didn't quite apply to anyone but her. Over the years, she had sent me countless emails about trivial issues like the shade of green on my mailbox or how many trees I had in my yard. But this time, Karen had gone too far. "Hello, this is Karen from the HOA," she said, her voice cold and authoritative. "I'm calling to inform you that I'll need to conduct an inspection of your cabin tomorrow at 10 a.m. Please ensure that I have access to your property. I'll need your keys." I blinked in disbelief. "Excuse me? My cabin is private property. Why do you need to inspect it?" "Don't make this difficult," Karen replied, her tone dripping with condescension. "It's standard protocol, and you're not exempt. If you don't cooperate, I'll be forced to report you to the board for non-compliance." I was taken aback by her brazen overreach. The HOA was meant to maintain common areas and ensure basic neighborhood standards, not invade people's homes without reason. I wasn't about to hand over my keys to some self-appointed enforcer. "Karen," I said, staying calm, "I'm not comfortable with this. I'm perfectly happy to comply with reasonable HOA guidelines, but an unannounced inspection isn't one of them. If this is truly required, I'd appreciate it if you contacted your superior." There was a beat of silence before Karen snapped, "Fine. But don't expect to get away with this. I'll report you to the board." I hung up and wasted no time. I called the HOA board chairperson directly and explained the situation, carefully detailing Karen's overreach and how she was harassing residents. It turned out, I wasn't the first to have issues with her authoritarian behavior. A few days later, I received a call back. Karen was removed from her position. Apparently, the board had received multiple complaints about her overbearing tactics. I couldn't help but feel a sense of victory. My cabin remained private, untouched, and I had successfully called out an out-of-control HOA official. Sometimes, standing up for your rights is all it takes to make a difference.